Oh, if I were you, Mr. Vandenberg, I would be very happy indeed to sell 75,000 copies of Lord of the Banner as soon as it hits print. So why don't you save yourself an awful lot of money on shipping and handling and just let me write you a check now? Because I am Dorian Lord. Yes, I'm well aware of what time it is. Well, silly me. I made the assumption that a man of your supposed integrity, a man who owns such a large and prestigious publishing company, would not be able to sleep knowing that he was publishing a filthy, disgusting pack of lies. Lies, Mr. Vandenberg. Sleep on that. Lies about you, Mother? What lies?
Okay, there. And that ought to bother you just a little bit less.
It still itches and it still hurts.
I know it still hurts, but it's going to feel better, okay? Oh, what we have here. Hello?
You showed me that trick before.
I did I? All right, wise guy. Let's see if you know this trick right here. Dusty. All right.
CJ. Oh, baby. I am so glad to see you are safe and sound. Tell me where it hurts, and I'll try not to hug you there.
It doesn't hurt very much.
Can you give me a hug? Oh, honey. Oh, sweetheart. I'm so glad you're all right. I want you to stay here for a second. I need to talk to Kane, okay? Just stay right there. Is Cord alive? Just tell me, all right? Don't break it to me gently. I don't have the nerves for
Yeah,
that.
he's alive. But the tunnel they drilled from Landfair to where the kids were, when it collapsed to timber, evidently hit him on the back of the head.
And Bo got him out.
Yes, but he's still not conscious.
Do they have any idea how serious the injuries are?
I haven't heard.
Does Tina know?
Yes. She's upstairs with him right now.
Cord, CJ wants to see his daddy. You dug through rock with your bare hands to save him. You have to see him now that he's safe, Cord. Open your eyes. Please, Cord, look at me. Talk to me. Larry, what's wrong with him? Why won't he wake up?
Look, Tina, take it easy.
He's gonna be okay, isn't he, Larry? Larry?
Through that hole. How's a man Max's size ever gonna get through that opening?
Hush, darling. Hush.
Up and away for you. Come on, hop in, just like CJ did it.
What about you, Daddy?
Me? I'll be up right after you.
I'm not going to without you. No, don't make me. Don't make me.
listen to me. I'm gonna be up right after you, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna go up there, they're gonna take the harness off, they're gonna send it back down for me, they're gonna pull me up, and we're all gonna be on top of the world, huh? Listen. I love you very, very much. You always remember that. Whenever you're scared or you're worried, you always remember that I love you. And that's why I'm coming right up after you. Okay? Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Scary. Go. Okay.
All right, we got another package here. Haul away.
Ready and waiting. Up we go.
Weird, huh?
We're close.
Yeah, well, you just enjoy the ride.
All right, now watch it. Now, straighten up your head a little bit, okay? Here we go. He's holding his arm funny. He's coming.
Watch that exit.
Get that harness down to max.
Okay, baby. Okay. I love you too. I bet you this is the arm that's hurting.
Yes, this is the one that was caught in the rock.
Okay. We're gonna fix you right up. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. Come on. Come on. You see that ambulance over there? You go over there, and I bet you there's gonna be a doctor that's gonna fix your arm up all good, okay?
Yeah, and it'll be just fine when your dad comes up.
Right.
Really.
So, huh?
I want to wait for Dad.
Well, I think you need to go on over there with Joey, okay? I think that's a real good idea right now, all right? Otherwise, I'm gonna start kissing on you, and I'm gonna start hugging you and doing all those things that's gonna embarrass the heck out of you.
Come on, let's get out of here, Joey.
Come on.
Okay, baby, we see you. Okay.
Lou. Lou, I'm no fool. I saw us won't let hold us. Little Al barely got out. The tunnel blocked. Tell me how you're going to get a grown man out of there.
We need to make the crevice opening wider.
Now, what does that mean?
Drill it.
Right.
Max! Honey, are you still down there?
Where am I going?
Well, I thought you might have slipped off the roadies and played around the pool and got a beer or something.
It sounds great. Except the slipped off part.
Well, look, we're gonna be doing a little redecorating up here. We're gonna have to make this hole a little bigger so we can get your swell head up through it. So, you're gonna be in a fallen rock zone for a few minutes, so just tuck in what you got and get out of the way, okay? We're gonna get you out of there, don't you worry, sugar.
What, me worry?
Now listen, Aunt Vicky's gonna stay with you for a little while, but I'll be back as soon as I can, okay? Okay. You are the best, pal. See you later.
You must be real tired, huh?
No.
Do you want to talk about what happened?
No.
No, okay. Would you like to just close your eyes? Go to sleep?
No.
CJ. Cord? Well, Tina and Kane are with Cord right now, but I don't really know.
And Bo?
I'm sorry, I haven't had any chance to get any information.
Well, you could have had your answer.
I'm just gonna go find her.
She's gotten beside herself with worry.
I should tell her that after a decade or so with the Buchanans, you kind of get used to that.
Yeah. They do gotta test your mettle, don't they?
Well, Cord's a very lucky man, Tina. He may have a couple of cracked ribs, but I don't think there are any internal injuries. Could have been a lot worse.
Larry, it could have been a lot better. I don't understand this. He is hooked up to IVs and monitors, and what aren't you telling me?
All right, I'm worried. I'm worried that he's still unconscious ever since he was pulled out of that tunnel.
But why is he unconscious?
Tina, the preliminary results are inconclusive. Now, CAT scans and X-rays have shown that he's had a small intercerebral hemorrhage, which may not be as serious as it sounds.
Larry, what is the bottom line here? What are you saying?
I'm saying we won't know until he's conscious how extensive his injuries are. But I promise you, I'll keep you posted as soon as we learn anything new.
I'll keep an eye on Tina till her family arrives.
Thank you, Miss Holliday. Thanks very much.
Hold it there, Kane. Don't go in there.
Angela, get out of my way.
You don't belong in there.
Oh, hi. Bo Buchanan. Do you know where he is? If everything's okay, how he is, what he...
He's been treated, and he should be released soon. He's in that cubicle if you'd like to see him.
I can't.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you looking at?
Oh, me? What am I looking at? Oh, some kind of sexy, hunky, dirty guy. Sort of like a bogey and a John Wayne all
get out
wrapped
of
into
here.
one. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I'll hurt you. No, I'll never promise I'll never touch you again. I'll never touch you
I'm
again.
okay.
Absolutely not.
I'm okay. Look. Relax. And don't cry.
I'm not.
Good. That's what I like. I love a woman who obeys my every command. Did you hear anything about Cord?
Well, that probably you saved his life. At almost the expense of your own. Don't ever do that again. Look, just take care of yourself.
I'm here. I am. Look, I'm here. I'm okay. Right? See?
Because the meeting...
Mother, Sloan hasn't shown anyone his book. Not even Andrew. How do you know what he says about you in it?
I know.
How?
Sources?
And what is it exactly that these sources say that he says about you that's gotten you so upset?
Untruths.
Mother, do you think you could be a little more specific?
No, I couldn't, because really, I'm awfully tired of talking about all of this. Now, what are you doing out at this hour of the night in your condition?
I thought that you would like to have an update.
On what? Your morning sickness?
No, Mother, and how the rescue efforts are going along.
Oh, that.
Oh, well, fine, if you're not even concerned. Oh, of course I'm concerned. For goodness sake, so how are the little boys? Well, when Andrew called, they'd gotten CJ out, and they were hoping to get Al out soon. But then Cord got hurt.
fairly seriously. Andrew thinks and he's at the hospital. So I'm on my way there right now to see if there's anything I can do for the family.
So the feud with Queen Victoria is over?
Oh, there was never a feud between us. There was a little tension during the rape trial, but we never had a falling out, and I just want to let them know that I'm there for them.
You know something? How did you grow up to be such a dear, smart, caring, wonderful young woman,
It's in the genes, I guess.
I love you, darling. I don't want anything to ever get between us ever again. I mean, just... I know that sometimes I kind of, test the limits with you.
Mother,
I give them a little trying.
Mother, it's all right. It's all right. Nothing is ever going to come between us again. Especially now that you reevaluated your life and have decided to turn over a new leaf. So, I'm going to go over to the hospital and see how Cord is doing, and wow, Vicky must be going mad trying to keep all this together while Clint's in the hospital in Arizona.
I'm sure that Sloan is with her.
Yes, of course, Mother, but she could certainly use more support.
Yes, you're right.
Vicky could use help. I'm coming with you.
Honey, Kim is going to take you home, okay? And we'll be there just as soon as we can, all right?
With Daddy?
Well, probably not. I think Daddy's not going to be able to come home quite tonight, okay?
Then I don't want to go home. I want to stay here and see Daddy.
He's resting, CJ. Look, your mommy is here, and Aunt Vicky, and a lot of your daddy's friends. They'll take good care of him.
And you know that Kim will take good care of you. And what do you want to bet me? Sarah wants to hear what happened.
She doesn't even want to hear.
Yes, she does.
May I talk to CJ for a minute?
Sure.
Come here.
Is that all right?
You got a lot of bumps and bruises, didn't you?
Itch.
Well, that's because of the tape, but if you let it alone, pretty soon you won't know you have them. You need the rest, you know. That's the best way you can help your daddy right now.
But I'm not tired.
Well, you know, I was a general in the Army, and when any of my soldiers were sick, I would make them rest. That way they'd get well fast. And that's what your daddy has to do. He got a lot of bumps and bruises, and he has to rest so he'll get well.
Okay. But can I come back and see him tomorrow?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Come on, let's go,
Yeah.
Soldier.
Okay, so long.
Hey.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing fine. I want to get back to that hole and see what I can do to help Max out. But I hate to go until I know the core's all right.
Well, listen, we'll keep you updated, all right? If there's any change, I'll let you know right away.
Okay.
Don't tell me where I belong and where I don't belong.
I am only speaking as a concerned friend.
Look, I don't care, Angela. I just want to see Tina.
I told you. You don't belong in there. Not now. Come with me, Kate. That's where you belong.
All right, Bo, you can go back to the site, but for crying out loud, watch the shoulder. Every time you open that, you risk infection. And if you lose mobility, even for a little time, you're going to make everyone else's life around here a living hell.
Maybe you ought to be a mother-in-law, Larry. You've taken nagging to an art form.
Hey, excuse me, but I intend to be a mother-in-law someday, so don't you go sneering at the position.
All right? You be careful. I've got other patients to see. I certainly don't want to see you anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, come on, Buchanan. Let's go back to the site.
No, you don't have to go.
I know I don't have to.
You got a lot of work to do, honey. You got to prepare. Doesn't the trial start tomorrow again?
I will prep for the trial, Bo. I just want to go back there, okay? It's really important for Max and Luna to have you there.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to be there, too. I mean, your friends are my friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Roberts is in room 361, but I'm not sure if he's allowed visitors other than the immediate family.
Okay, thanks. Look, I don't even know if I want to call Clint with this information until I absolutely know for certain what condition Court is in. Why should I make the man worry over something he can't do anything about anyway?
Vicky,
Now, Cassie.
you both all right?
Yes, we're fine. Cord, on the other hand.
Yes, I know about Cord, and I wanted to come see if I could help.
I was actually just on my way to his room.
Oh, may I walk with you?
Oh, sure. Sure, I think it's this way.
No, stay on.
Sloan, may I have a moment of your time?
I'll catch up with you. Yes,
We have to talk.
that's what we're doing.
No. I mean talk as in have a very serious talk. I've read your book about Victor.
Well, unless you have a quote to suggest for the dust cover, good night.
You are not going to go anywhere until we have had this thing out. Here and now.
Okay. No more.
I can't take the chance on shaking the walls of the fissure loose.
Oh, is the hole big enough for Max to get through now?
I'm not sure. I hope so. Any more rocks fall. There's no guarantee Max will still be able to...
Don't you even say it. Now, he's gonna be fine. You get that harness up here with him in it. Max, are you all set down there?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, sugar, you just hang on tight.
Let's go.
Easy.
Whoa! Stop!
Oh, this is another fine mess you got yourself into, Holden.
Okay, lift. Whoa! Give me about a foot of slack. Hey, Lou!
Yes, Max.
Then we got a problem here. Either this hole has got to get bigger or I got to get smaller. I guess if we hang out here long enough, I could lose a few pounds, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Hey! Give me some slack! Give me some slack!
Out till the shaking stops.
To what lengths did you go to see the galleys of my manuscript? Did you hire a hacker to break into my computer? Did you pay off an assistant at Vandenberg Publishing? What?
Don't you dare find any of my actions reprehensible, not after the appalling lies you told about me in your book.
Sorry. The revelations about you, which appear in The Lord of the Banner, are appalling, yes. Nothing but the truth.
You're still getting back at me, aren't you? For luring Clint up to Wynwood Hills when you and Vicky were getting it on. This is punishment for that.
Fine, if that's going to make you understand things better, call it punishment. Every word I wrote is the truth. I fabricated nothing, not one detail, including the rumors that you're so afraid of.
Sloan, what about Cassie?
Cassie has nothing to do with this.
She's your daughter-in-law.
I love her very much. She has nothing to do with this.
She's pregnant, for heaven's sake.
Some of the disclosures may upset her, I realize.
Upset?
That will not force me to withdraw my manuscript.
All right.
Cassie knows you. She can live with the truth.
Bottom line, what's it going to take, Sloan? How much did Vandenberg advance you? I'll double it. I'll triple it. I'll quadruple it.
Dorian, get a grip. You can't buy me off. I wrote the book because the story of Victor Lord's life needed to be told, all of it. And no one except Vicky, that is, could convince me otherwise.
Vicky.
Vicky, I know that you've been very upset with Andrew and me because we believed Marty's accusation against Kevin.
I don't think
but we feel just as bad as Marty herself that she was confused about him. And we never wanted to be on the outs with you.
Oh, you never were on the outs, Cassie. Honey, it was a very complicated situation for everybody. Too complicated, really, for me to deal with right now. If you don't mind,
Vicky,
please.
Please, I don't want to be estranged. And I thank God that the confusion over Kevin has been cleared up.
The trial is still going on.
Vicky, those other 3 young men raped Marty. I believe that with all my heart, and Andrew believes that. Marty's telling the truth about that night. She just got Kevin confused with the others. But as surely as Kevin didn't rape her, Todd, Zach, and Powell did. Yes, Powell too, Vicky. If you search inside your heart, you'll know that Marty's telling the truth. Meanwhile, we want you to know, Andrew and I, that we love and respect you and your family. And we want you to feel that you can call on us for anything. Anything, Vicky.
Thank you very much, Cassie. Thank you for your honesty.
Thank you for listening. All right, now go. And remember that my prayers are with Cord.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh.
Honey, you all right? How's he?
I don't know. He's got a... Larry says he has some sort of a head injury, and they don't know what it is. Or when he's...
Does he come around at all?
No.
Tina, he's going to be all right, you know. He's very, very strong. We know he's got a real hard head. And after everything that man has been through, I'm quite sure he'll get through this.
It must seem so silly to you, me being this upset. But I know all I've been trying to do is get away from Cord lately, and now I can't even stand to leave him for a second. I just don't know what CJ or Sarah or me would do.
Hey, it's not silly, okay? It's not. It's exactly how I felt when I heard about Clint's accident. Whatever troubles you're having now, it doesn't negate the fact that this is a man you were married to. You shared a life with him. You raised children with him. And he is, after all, a man who is somewhere in your heart you still love. Probably always will.
Larry, how's Cord doing? Has his condition changed?
Well, I'm sorry, I can't give that kind of information out to anyone but the family.
Well, I am family, practically. I mean, Tina and I are going to get married soon.
Look, I'm sorry, just the immediate family.
Still just an outsider, Kane. You always were. You always will be.
Go away, Angela.
Come on. It's not so bad, is it? Being with me?
Being with you for what? Huh? To pull another scam on Dorian? Or maybe have your sights set on Cord now, huh? I mean, what are you going to do if he doesn't open up his eyes or his wallet?
Even I am not that heartless, Kane.
Yeah, you could have fooled me. Look, I don't have time for this, all right? I don't have time for you. Just get used to that. I'm going to go see Tina.
I don't think that is such a good idea.
Well, thanks for the input, though.
Things have changed for Tina. You can't just
But Cord has been hurt, all right? Now, he's the father of her children. But Tina and I are going to get married. And whether you like that or not, or whether this whole stinking town likes it or not, we are going to get married. She's in a family crisis right now, and she needs me by her side, and that is where I'm going to be. So long, Ange.
Max! Are you still down there? Max!
I'm okay. What was that?
The earth just moved, sugar. What in the world were you thinking?
Earth moves. To where?
What's going on down there?
What's going on up there?
The wall shifted again. It was like an earthquake. The ground shook. I mean, it was like thunder under our feet.
Well, that whole tunnel down there's collapsed into solid rock now. There's no getting through there.
Damn.
There's got to be a way to get to Max.
Why would these boys hang around a hole like this?
Nora, ghosts. There's something strange going on around here. The boys thought the grounds were haunted ghosts coming out of the ground. The haunting problem hasn't been explained yet.
You hang in there, Sugar Plum. Get it? Hang in there.
You're real hoot, Luna.
That's why you love me, isn't it?
You bet it is.
I love you because you're cute. That's it. I bet you thought I wanted to marry you for your brains and your money, didn't you? Well, it isn't. It's your looks. So don't you mess them up now, you hear me? Hey, Max, do you remember the first meal we had together? Where was it, sugar, and what did we eat? What are we gonna do? Another movement like that, and then we're gonna lose it.
Shh, Luna, calm down. Lou's been working on it.
What now, Lou? How are we gonna get him out?
Wanda's. Yeah, it's probably Wanda's. The first time was a Wanda's. No, maybe it was Rodin's. Hey, Lou. Lou, could you hurry up? You got me hanging by a thread here.
What do you mean, Max?
The rope. It's fraying. I don't know how much longer it's gonna hold me up here.
Tina?
Be so still.
Honey, it hasn't been that long, okay? He's gonna pull through.
What if he doesn't?
Come on, don't think that way, okay?
Dang, what if CJ and little Sarah have to go through losing their father all over again?
It's not gonna happen, honey. Okay? It can't.
Vicky, I have to talk to you right now.
Not a chance, Dorian.
It will only take a moment.
Dorian, come on.
You've known me long enough to realize it will take more time to argue with me than to hear me out.
Ah, this is true, yes. What is it?
I have read Sloane's book.
Have you now? How did you manage that?
I got a copy. Doesn't matter how. What does matter is the content. It says hurtful, horrible, damaging things.
Damaging to whom?
How can you even ask?
I told you, Dorian, I haven't read the damn book.
Then let me assure you, it would be best for all of us if that book never saw the light of day.
Best for all of us. I'm quite sure that means best for you. Look, will you excuse me? I have to talk to Larry about Cord.
I know that you're concerned about Cord, Vicky, and the rest of your family, and that's as it should be.
Oh, how understanding.
But I also have a family, Vicky. A very small family, Cassie. And she means the world to me. It would just crush Cassie if she read those terrible things that he's saying about me in that book. Please, she can't read those awful lies. And you're the only person in the world who can make sure that she never has to. Please, please, please. Help me. Not for my sake, but for Cassie's.
Dole goes where no fruit.
I'm sorry, Dorian. I sympathize with your situation. But don't you see that you have put yourself there? I mean, nobody can fix this for you. You finally have to accept the moral consequences of your own actions.
I don't need a lesson in morals, Vicky. I need your help. The book is a bunch of lies.
I know Sloane very, very well.
How well I know that.
I'm quite sure that if he wrote it, it's true.
Please think about Cassie.
Oh, the last person on this earth I would want to hurt is Cassie. Dorian, I can't protect her from her mother's past. Besides, I have already spent far too much of my own life cleaning up after the havoc that you have wrought.
Vicky, I found Larry. He's in his office.
Look, Dorian, I'm sorry, but you have to live with what you have done. I cannot fix this for you.
You smug sanctimonious. Okay, think. What's going to make Vicky change her mind?
Honey, you haven't eaten all day. Okay, so why don't you let me take you downstairs to the cafeteria, get you some food, all right? Honey. Now, I called Landfair. And CJ and Sarah are in bed, and Ken said that CJ's asleep. Probably gonna sleep a week after what he's been through today, huh? Shh, baby. I know. Come on, let me take you downstairs, huh? Get you some food. You'll feel better. I promise. Okay. Come on.
Okay.
Let's go.
Tata.
Cord? Cord, can you hear me? Cord. Baby, I'm here for you. I am here. I am right here, Cord. Please. Open your eyes. Please.
Max, Ty, and Bo have gone to Lou's trunk to get some more rope. So you just hang in there, honey.
Max, Try not to move around so much. The rope will...
It's not gonna last. There's no time.
Max, don't you talk like that. Don't even talk at all. You just stay real still and don't breathe.
Luna,
What, honey?
our first meal? Wanda's. Lasagna. I love you. Please remember. Don't ever forget. Ah!